Hi, thanks for joining me in another mind training session. Today we're going to open up a new section, the 8 verses of thought transformation, a really wonderful practice. First, let's just check in. Sit up nice and straight, close your eyes. Slow everything down to this moment. A simple scene. You sitting still somewhere in a space. You have become still and quiet. All of the things that you've been doing already today have stopped. You have stopped. And by stopping, you can feel everything else around you, that which is moving and flowing, the whole world. And yet, we are a part of the whole world. Right now, your whole body is in flux, a flowing system of energy, molecules and atoms vibrating. Your body is alive. It is changing every second. It is getting older. Cells are dying. Every day is one day closer to death. Are we ready to die well? And are we living our life right now to its full capacity, open, positive, mature and wise, emotionally healthy and self-aware, considerate of others, moving through space and time in a non-violent way and offering ourselves as service, being a positive influence of benefit to others. As we sit here now, get a feeling for your body as it breathes. In the previous meditation session, we looked at lower abdominal breathing. Such an important practice. Learning to breathe properly from way down low, below the belly button, using your lower abdominal muscles to drive the breath. Try this now, breathing only through the nose. Start to do a slow, deep breath. And as you breathe in towards full, expanding outwards in your lower abdominal area as much as possible. And as you exhale all the way down towards empty, draw your lower abdominals in towards the spine. And if it's working well, you'll start to get really good posture, building your base from down low. Try this now for another minute or so. The air pressure is low. We are not sucking the air from the nose or head. We're not pulling it up. We're not drawing the breath from the chest. We're running the breath steadily from our solid base right down low below the belly button in the lower abdominal area. Last round, keep your focus on the lower abdominal muscles moving with the breath. When you're finished, relax through the mouth. Have a deep sigh. And let go of the breath. Let the body run itself. The resting breath. Nice and comfortable. Effortless. A relaxed feeling here. The mind is soft and calm. We use the slow deep breathing to slow the mind down. Sometimes you may need to do it for 20 minutes. But inevitably, it will start to work. Okay, open your eyes, come back to the space. Okay, don't forget that the breathing videos go hand in hand with this mind training. That breath work will help you change and start to see things differently and understand more. Okay, now we've been strongly and clearly distinguishing self-cherishing, and we've seen that it is problematic. Not only is it a fixation or an obsession, a massive preoccupation for our lives and way of being, but also it's very restrictive and limiting, and it is based upon fear. So, in mind training, it is something that we look to dismantle, unlock, to release the need to be so fearful and so self-obsessed. And so we have a Buddhist teaching, the 8 verses of thought transformation. So we want to distinguish that the me person, the I, this person only exists in the world of thought. It's not inside your head. It's not inside your body. After all, you say, this is my body, this is my mind. So whoever that me person is, it's not the body and it's not the mind. And yet when you die and we open up your head, we won't find this me anywhere. It only exists in thought. And that's why this practice is going to target it. The 8 verses of thought transformation. This is the access to liberation, of freedom from the constraints of fear, self-cherishing, self-obsession. Okay, it should be exciting. Today we'll do the first one. I'll read it to you now and just give you a chance to feel the impact of it. Determined to obtain the greatest possible benefit from all sentient beings who are more precious than a wish-fulfilling jewel, I shall hold them most dear at all times. Close your eyes, get a feeling for that. Keep your eyes closed, I'll read it again. Determined to obtain the greatest possible benefit from all sentient beings who are more precious than a wish-fulfilling jewel, I shall hold them most dear at all times. It's really important here to notice your responses, your reactions, your feelings and emotions in response to these ideas. And most of all, your thoughts. I like that, I don't like that, that's right, that's wrong. What about that bit? That doesn't make sense. This is exciting, this is scary. Okay, open your eyes. Now let's break it down. So the intention here, this is very much about intentionality. Determined to obtain the greatest possible benefit from all sentient beings that I encounter in my life, who are more precious than a wish-fulfilling jewel. Now, if you had a wish-fulfilling jewel, that would make you very happy. You'd get everything you wish for. So, if we considered all sentient beings, animal and human, as precious as a wish-fulfilling jewel, we would be relating to people in a particular way, almost with reverence and real respect. And finishing off, I shall hold them most dear at all times. And that's the kicker. Now, it's easy to respect people and treat people well if we like them. But what about the people we don't like? The people that we think, hey, they're not doing that to me, so why should I do that for them? This is thought transformation. We are targeting the self-cherishing mind, this self-absorbed, self-obsessed, limiting point of view that exists within our mind and in our thought processes and way of being. This very egoic, egocentric part of our mind. So, that egocentricity, it does not want to cherish and hold most dearly at all times all of the people that it doesn't like. And that's the work here. I'm going to read it one more time, and then I'm going to give you a minute or two to think about it. Determined to obtain the greatest possible benefit from all sentient beings, who are more precious than a wish-fulfilling jewel, I shall hold them most dear at all times. Close your eyes. Notice how you respond to that. Okay, notice your breathing again, your resting breath. See if you can engage your lower abdominals with this breath. So, this is mind training. You encounter an idea, you think about it, you notice your reactions to it. Whether you like it or not is not so important as you noticing whether you like it or not. Now remember, this is not about brainwashing, being mindless. So, really think about what this means. Think about it in different ways. And then consider what we've been working on. Self-cherishing. And how we've distinguished it as very problematic. This egocentric self-obsession, which is getting in the way of us actually being happy and connected and feeling free. And then we look at this mind training, this thought transformation training. We can see that it is designed to transform the self-cherishing mind, because this is asking us to open in the face of selfishness, anger, righteousness, defensiveness, closed-mindedness, in particular with all the people that we don't like and that we don't want to cherish, hold dearly, and consider them as precious as a wish-fulfilling jewel at all times. So we can see that this really exposes the self-cherishing mind. Me, me, me. And this is why we need to do this mind training again and again, repeatedly. So I do this every morning and night. And I notice, gee, I really lost that idea today. I had all these opinions about someone that I didn't like, and I became very closed to them and unwilling to treat them with great respect and reverence, to cherish them and consider them most dear. No way, my self-cherishing mind was not able to do that. And then I remember, okay, why am I doing this work? I don't want to be like that, really self-cherishing, selfish, closed. I want to be able to connect with everyone. I believe, without any doubt, that the separation that my mind creates is the cause of my problems. And I know that by developing compassion, consideration, respect, good listening, open-mindedness, I know that these are the solutions to my self-cherishing problem. And so I use this thought transformation verse as a way to A, highlight where my mind has been at, and B, remind myself of my intentions, my pathway that I am intending to take. Who do you want to be in this world? What impact do you want to have? That's what this is all about. We'll do more of these soon. Have a big breath in and a deep sigh. Thank you very much.